Title: Urgent plea for Arsenal, addressing the striking dilemma. A significant concern among the majority of Arsenal fans revolves around the striker position. This sentiment is prevalent in comments across various platforms, fan videos, and discussions with fellow Gooners. The general consensus is that Arsenal should secure a striker this month to sustain their title challenge. However, the likelihood of this happening is diminishing, primarily due to financial constraints, a hurdle that is clearly evident. Opting for Kai Havertz instead of acquiring a top-class number 9 seems to be hindering our title aspirations. This viewpoint is widely shared both online and in the discussions I've encountered. While Mikel Arteta has chosen to sign Havertz over a striker, a decision he stands by, not securing a forward this month, regardless of financial limitations, would, in my opinion, be a dereliction of duty. Arsenal could potentially offload surplus players to generate funds for a striker if financial regulations are a concern. Players like Emile Smith-Rowe, Aaron Ramsey, Jakub Kiwior, Edin Nketiah, and others could attract interest from other clubs. Club owners can inject a specific amount of money to offset losses, and various financial levers can be utilized. There is no excuse for not securing a quality striker this month. If Arteta fails to sign a new forward, and it's crucial to remember he is the manager, not just the coach, any shortcomings this season will solely rest on his shoulders. Arsenal had the potential to clinch the title this season, but that prospect is dwindling due to our lack of clinical finishing. Arteta is taking a significant gamble by not signing a striker, a risk that could cost him his job. It's time for urgent action to bolster our attacking prowess. Title: Arsenal's defensive duel, why keeping Kiwior is vital. Arsenal has failed to make any additions this winter, and the looming financial fair play, FFP, constraints seem to be the sole obstacle. Speculation swirls around the possibility of the Gunners selling key players to boost their transfer budget, enabling them to complete desired transfers. Jakub Kiwior is among the Arsenal players considered saleable. A year into his tenure, Kiwior has yet to secure a spot in the starting lineup and hasn't truly dazzled in Arsenal colours. This has fueled rumours of his discontent and desire to depart. Throughout the month, various Serie A clubs have been rumoured to express interest in securing the Polish defender. In a much-needed update on Kiwior's future, his agent, Paweł Zimonczyk, refuted reports of the Arsenal defender's imminent departure. Speaking to the Polish news site Kanał Sportowy, he revealed that Arsenal is content with his client, and Kiwior is satisfied with his situation at the club. Kuba is an Arsenal player, affirmed Kiwior's agent. There are no signs they want to get rid of him, and I don't think anything will happen in the winter window. Mikel Arteta demands the best from all his players to drive success in the Premier League and the Champions League. Kiwior, showcasing brilliance in his special cameo against Palace, is an excellent player. His stay is crucial for Arsenal, as losing him would hinder the possibility of a significant defensive acquisition. In a season where every player's contribution is paramount, keeping Kiwior is not just a strategic move, it's a testament to the Gunners' commitment to fortifying their defensive prowess. Title: The pivotal decision, Thomas Partey's role at Arsenal. With the news of Thomas Partey returning to full training for Arsenal, the team's prospects in both the Premier League and the Champions League have taken a significant leap. The potential midfield trio of Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, and Martin Odegaard presents an exciting possibility, but will this combination become a regular occurrence? I harbour doubts, considering recent comments from Charles Watts regarding Partey's future. The Arsenal-affiliated journalist suggests that the club is planning to sell the Ghanaian international in the summer, casting doubt on his pivotal role in the coming months. Mikel Arteta wouldn't want to rely on him only to see him leave in the summer, akin to the absence of Xhaka in the midfield. According to Charles Watts, Arsenal may have moved on from Partey and would release him for a reasonable fee. I think there's a good chance that Thomas Partey will be sold this summer anyway, he asserted. There was a good chance he could have been sold last summer, but no offer came for him, so he couldn't be sold. But I think if a decent offer comes for him this summer, then I think Arsenal will certainly consider it. He only has one more year on his contract, he'll be in his 30s, we know he has a long list of injury issues, so it makes sense for Arsenal to consider this. I'm not saying they will definitely sell him, it depends on the offer, but if someone comes with a decent one, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Declan Rice has cemented his place in Arsenal's starting lineup with each passing game. Partey might end up replacing Rice, and with Arteta likely keen on removing him from his project, the optimal solution could be to carefully manage his minutes, not featuring him regularly, aiming to keep him healthy as a valuable reserve in case of midfield injuries. That being said, if you were Arteta and Thomas Partey wasn't prone to injuries, would you consider letting him go? The pivotal decision lies in balancing immediate squad needs with the long-term vision for success.